Okay, yes, guys. So I guess we start now. Okay, so let's see if more people want to join in. So let's start with a small story I had in mind. No, just like that. Thoda we do some time pass about it. So there are four friends, okay, and we don't call them any names. We just name them one, two, three, four. Okay. So there are four friends, and these friends always know just like youngsters around 21, 22 years of age. So they always have once in a week, they always have a beer party. So they buy the beers from the supermarket, sit in one friend's house and have the beer. So it used to turn out like this, that always the last beer which used to be taken out from the fridge used to be the most cold. So they used to always say, the last one was the best beer. The last one was really very nice. So this one friend of theirs, one day he says, okay, let's put all the four in the fridge. And today what we'll do is we will just in our minds say this is the last one and we'll take out it the first. Okay, we'll think that this is the last bottle and let's start having like that. So they did like that. They took out the what they used to call the last bottle. They said, okay, now this is the last bottle today we are taking out. And they all enjoyed. They had their usual talk, just like boys do, men talk. And they finished all the bottles. And this day they enjoyed particularly well because every bottle, every sip was better for them. And then the first friend, when he went out, he sat in his father's old car, which the father had given him to drive. But he always dreamed of buying a very big Mercedes. So he sat inside the car, on the car, and he thought, today I'm going to drive this car as my Mercedes. Okay, he says, I'm going to drive this car as I have got this Mercedes, I'm going to drive this like it is. The second friend sat in his car, he switched on the radio. He was working as a journalist. So he switched on his radio in the car and he heard the news and programs on the radio. And he said, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to own up a radio station. I'm going to own a radio station. Okay, the third friend who used to work in a travel agency, he went to his office. And when he opened the door and entered his office, he says, from today, I'll make sure that I enter the office like I own it and I'm going to work like I own it. And so the story goes on. These friends became older and older. And the first one actually owns not just one, but two Mercedes now. The second one owns a radio station, okay, which does Indian programs, but is settled abroad. The third friend owns a travel agency, a very big travel agency in India now. So what changed in that talk? What happened in that conversation that day? That each one of them got to know that life is not about waiting to get. Okay, life is about this very moment. We always plan in the future. We say, yes, tomorrow I'm going to buy that house. Okay, and we forget even the attitude of gratitude for the present house I'm living in. Okay, we forget about the luxury we have because of the car we have. We always think, oh no, when I buy that model which my neighbor has, or my boss has, or my friend has, then is when I'm going to be happy. And happiness always goes further away from us, years and years away from us. Okay, sometimes we have the strength to bear that unhappiness. Most of the time we give up. We say nothing is changing. Nothing is changing in my life. We guys do for prosperity and abundance. We guys do make a lot of vision boards. We practice a lot of other practices. We learn a lot of other practices. We go to palmists, we go to astrologers, we tell them, see what is happening in my life. Please tell me what to do. Okay. How is it going to change? But we all want that in the future. We never want that in the present. Okay. We always plan everything in the future. And this is what happens. Then our prosperity, our happiness, okay, everything remains in the future. We can see it coming, but we cannot receive it. That is the first step towards my own prosperity, my own abundance. We are so habitual about talking about these things. We are so habitual about talking that we always talk about the worst things in the present. Okay. We always talk about the worst thing in the present, and the good things we always talk about in the future tense. So it is always in the future tense only. It is coming. We are waiting. And we give it a lot of time, a lot of energy that it is coming. We are receiving it. That day when he drove his old car like a Mercedes, he was creating it in his life because he had the last bottle first today. That day when he switched on the radio and was listening to the radio station, he started practicing that. He said, this is what is going to be created in my life now. And he owns a radio station. The other one, when he entered his office saying that I own it, the universe gave it to him. So when we talk about prosperity, when we talk about abundance, let's talk about it in the present moment. Okay, let's first be grateful for what I have. Okay, and let's treat it in the right manner. It's abundance and prosperity is all, or any form of energy, it always works on the law of magnetism. What I am, I will attract only that. Okay, if I'm always sad and pissed and I'm like I'm always irritated, that is what I will get from my surroundings. That is what is going to be around me all the time. Okay, why? Because we make these things bigger than us, we make these things higher than us. We make money and prosperity so big that only our neighbors can be prosperous. Okay, only the rich can be happy. Okay, so we do not have the right to be prosperous and happy, because for me it is too big a task. For me it becomes a huge task. We make it too big for us. And that is why on the vision board, when it comes on the vision board, when it comes on the check, you start writing zeros. We are writing zeros, but we are saying, this is too big an amount for me. Let me write few zeros less. No, we will put a photo of the car of my dreams and they'll say, I don't know when I'm going to get it. Okay. So we create doubts in ourselves only. Okay. Just the knowledge, just the basic knowledge that if I start living in the present, it will start creating in the present. Okay. It is, there is a very good book also about it. I used to give the example, and somebody told me there's a book called Cosmic Kitchen. Sorry. So people who want can read that book. One second. And it's about when you go to the restaurant, when you order a pizza for yourself. Okay, we don't go behind the waiter to see where the cook is getting the material from, how is it cooking, and when are we going to get it. We just sit and relax, have our drinks, and then the pizza comes and we pay for it. The same thing is the law of the universe for our prosperity and abundance. Okay, what we want, we order. Okay, and with what we pay is our efforts. My efforts to get that pizza, okay, is with what we pay. The currency in the world of prosperity and abundance is my efforts. What am I ready to do for it? How much I want it. And this prosperity and abundance is not about the materialistic things in life. It is about everything in life. It is even about the happiness in life. Okay, because with prosperity and abundance, in our Indian scripture, it is written, in the house where there is happiness and smiles, prosperity or the goddess of money, Lakshmi, will always reside in that house. Okay, people, because there is so much of positive energy that they will attract that kind of health, wealth, and abundance. All the three of them. So I cannot be sad and thinking of winning the lottery. I cannot be irritated and thinking of owning a company. I cannot be frustrated and wanting good results. I have to increase my energy. I have to make my energy so strong, okay, that everything comes to me like a magnet. And I have to start living in the present moment. Enjoy what I'm doing right now. Most of the times, when enjoyment comes in our life, there is a big question mark with it. Now, how will I have to pay for it? Okay, what will I have to do for it? If I'm happy for 2 days, I'm looking what has happened. Why am I'm not getting upset now? Why am I so happy? And tuck, there will be something which will make you shout and scream and which will make you upset. The more we resist, the more tired we get, and the more distance our prosperity and abundance runs away from us. Okay, so everybody who's not tasted beers should start having the beers, and the last beer as the first one. Everybody who wants prosperity and abundance in their lives should accept that they have already started getting it. Should have faith on the waiters of universe that they are going to serve them what they want, and should start paying with their efforts. Okay, so this is the story of the four friends who changed their reality by just changing their thinking, by just bringing a small shift in their thinking, by just acting that they have already got what they want in the future. Okay, and do not look at the reasons. Don't make the reasons of not getting so bigger. We as human beings constantly love challenges in our life. We will put those challenges. How many times it has not happened that when you need your mobile the most, you will see the battery is down or the signal is not there. Okay, whereas most of us on the screen, half of their early lives we have spent without a mobile. But we will get nervous. We'll say, oh shit, how does this happen? We get angry. Okay. So stop creating those challenges in your own life. Start with the acceptance. Start with saying to yourself, oh, I'm so lucky that I have this. I am so grateful that I have this. Thank your houses you live in. Thank your cars you drive. Thank the food you are served at the table. Okay, thank the money you are able to spend. Okay, but with the heart, not because one Vinny Sujan said this on a Zoom meeting. Bring it from inside. Once we start being grateful for what we have, we will get more because we deserve it. We become more deserving. That is why you have seen the very, very multi-millionaires, billionaires, they keep on getting everything until unless they start abusing their power and their money. Then it disappears overnight. Yeah, but till the time they have this attitude of deserving, they have this attitude of I own this, they have the attitude of I love this. They keep on growing, they keep on getting more and more and more and more. And we think that the society is unjust. Okay, the economics of the world is unjust. It makes the richer more rich. Okay, nothing like this happens. A lot of people are becoming millionaires nowadays. A lot of youngsters are becoming millionaires nowadays, like I told in my previous talks also, because they're open to receiving. They don't think where it is going to come from. They are happy with what they're doing. They have the passion of doing what they're doing. So make it a practice. Don't create your prosperity and abundance in the future. And when I say prosperity and abundance and abundance about everything, about my relationships. Don't create it in the future. Don't wait for the birthday to bring flowers for your spouse. Okay, husband or wife, both of them can give to each other. Okay, don't wait for her birthday, just give her like that. Okay, everybody needs love, everybody needs attention. The more happiness you create around you, the more prosperity and abundance you're going to get around you. Okay, any questions? Any more questions? More what? Any questions? Any doubts? Okay. So again, a big pat on my back. I'm doing good. And if we are all ready for a meditation, we'll do a nice meditation. Okay. And we have to do something more traditional this time. So we'll just do a small meditation because like Diwali is around the corner, which is our new year. Okay. On the 4th. So let's just work on our chakras a little bit. Let's just open up our chakras a little bit. I've been wanting to do basically a workshop on chakras where we can work on each chakra, talk about each one of them, why are they closed, how they get closed, and how we can open them. So let's see, in the near future, I'm going to keep a workshop for 2-3 hours, and we can open up everybody's chakras, balance them and clean them. And it's a process which you can learn over the time and do it yourself at home also. Okay. So I would request all of you to just sit in a relaxed position with your back straight, close your eyes. Okay. And I hope everybody knows where are the chakras. Okay. The Mooladhara down in the spine. Okay. At the bottom of my spine. Then the Swadhisthana, which is 4 fingers below my belly button. Okay. And 4 fingers or 6 fingers above my belly button is the solar plexus, which is the Manipur chakra. Okay, then in the center of the chest is my heart. This is my throat chakra. Then this is the third eye. and this is the Sahasrahara. Okay. So we will just breathe. Okay, my audio is breaking. Yeah, is my audio breaking or is it okay? One time it bro. Is it good? Everybody can hear me clearly now? Yeah, okay. Okay, fantastic. So we will start breathing from the bottom of my spine up till here and release. Bottom of my spine up till here and release. Okay. Hmm. And during this, I will just be reciting some the mantras of the chakra. So just pay attention. I will tell you, I will guide you through it. Okay. So close your eyes and all your attention to the bottom of your spine. Inhale completely till the top of your head and exhale through the nose. And one more time. Inhale completely till the top of your head and exhale from the nose. And one more time. Inhale completely till the top of your head and exhale from your nose. And now lose complete control over your breath. You have no control over your breath now. And you have no attention on your breath now. And you have no attention about your body now. The only thing you can feel now are these 7 energy points in your body. The more you resist, the more easy it is for you to feel these 7 energy points vibrating in your body. Now allow yourself to bring all your attention at the bottom of your spine to your Mooladhara chakra. And now all your attention to receive the vibration of this mantra in your Mooladhara chakra. Lam. 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 Allow this vibration to rise to your Swadhisthana chakra. Allow yourself to receive the vibration of the mantra. Vam. 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 Let this vibration rise to your solar plex, to your Manipura. Allow your Manipura chakra to receive the vibrations of the mantra. Ram. 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 Let's take this vibration a little bit more higher to the center of my heart. Allow it to open up to the vibration of the mantra. Yam. 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 Allow it to rise further up in your throat into your Vishuddhi chakra. Hum. 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 Allow it to rise higher to your third eye, to your Ajna chakra. Om. 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 Let it rise to the center of your head into your Sahasrahara chakra. Feel the vibration of the mantra. Om. 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 Allow all the energy created in the center of your head flow down to your forehead. And wherever this light is touching you, wherever this energy is touching you, you are feeling more happy. You are feeling more light. And you're feeling more confident. Let it flow down from your forehead, touching your eyebrows, eyes, your ears, your cheek, your lips, your chin, going down your neck, completely covered, both front and back, shoulders, your chest, your stomach, going down to your legs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, till the tip of your feet, going down from your shoulders to your arms, your elbows, your forearms. Everywhere this light is touching you, it is making you more happy, more confident, and making you feel more light. Down to your hands, till the tips of your fingertips. Completely covered with this energy within you, with this energy of the 7 chakras within you. Allow yourself to slowly come back. Slowly come back with a lot of joy and happiness and a lot of prosperity. You may move your fingers, rub your palms together, touch them to your face, and open your eyes. Okay, so welcome back, guys. Any questions, any doubts, anything anybody wants to talk about? Anybody wants to share any experience? Okay. Okay, so until we meet again soon, please practice being in the present. Please practice getting all your prosperity in your life now. Okay. Please practice not making your own life full of challenges. Okay. Please practice being happy and being happy and making others happy. Okay. So yeah, thank you, Happy Ji. This is the thing, a lot of people feel a lot of sensations in the spine, because although our chakras reside in our etheric body, but that is where it is connected to. So I'm happy that you could feel that sensation in your spine. That's a very good feeling. Okay, so thank you, Ji. So yes, like all the time, I am also grateful to you guys. You always thank me. Okay, so now this time, okay, as a payment, I'm going to ask you for something. Okay, something which everybody can afford. Okay, but something which a lot of us are very miser of. We don't like to do that. We don't like to give that. Okay, we don't like to donate that. Okay, so everybody, for being prosperous and getting a lot of abundance in life. Okay, so now in India is night, so tomorrow we make it a smile day. Okay, so we make sure we make somebody smile because of something we do tomorrow. Okay, and that will be a huge payment for me, for my personal self. Okay, so please make sure that tomorrow when you go out of the house, when you do your meetings, when you talk to somebody, please make sure that you make all your efforts to bring a smile on their face. Okay, and do this practice. Do this practice, make it into a habit. It works wonderfully. It works amazingly. A lot of times, somebody asked me what is good karma. I said a lot of times good karma is just when you are able to speak to someone nicely, okay, or when you can hear somebody patiently. That is the biggest karma. Okay, so we go a little bit higher than that. We promise ourselves to bring a smile on somebody's face tomorrow and every day. Okay, tomorrow what you do is for me. Okay, the good karma comes to me. Okay, and after that, you guys can earn your good karmas yourselves. Okay. So thank you very much for being here. I really enjoyed it. Okay, don't start drinking beers like that. Okay, the beer was just an example. Okay, don't get drunk. Okay, take care. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you. Until we meet next time. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, Vinny.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you. Thank you, Aarti. Thank you, Uncle.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
everybody. Thank you, Dubra,
Thank you.
Thomas, Lakshmi,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.